Realistic transfers. That is the aim of this career mode. Hello and welcome, finally, to FIFA 20 here on dexteritybox. I have literally just got through EA Access. People are still having trouble with it. I stayed up till midnight. I wanted to bring you this a lot earlier in the day, but I've got it. It's middle of the day. I'm going to do my absolute best to get something out on EA Access Day. This is the Sheffield Wednesday Career Mode Revival. It's not a Wednesday Road to Glory Career Mode. It's a different style. This is a Sim to Glory, like I did with my Forest Green Rovers on FIFA 19. But there's a very strict rule with this. You can get away with having ridiculous free transfers within FIFA. We're not going to do that. We're going to do realistic transfers. As you can see from the little intro bit I did on this video, the average wage budget in the Championship is 34 million. That is the average. It's not the best. There is better ones than that. But we are going to go through the squad when we set up this Wednesday career and stick to 34 million whilst we're in the Championship. That is our top end cap. If we go over that, we're screwed. We can't do that. If we get promoted, we'll adjust it accordingly. If we get relegated, we'll adjust it accordingly. So it's going to be a very fun and interesting kind of series, this. The aim is to get one whole season per episode. That way you guys are getting a load of content. I'm getting to play as much FIFA as possible. It's a win-win. Right, this is the first time I've turned on FIFA and I'm coming straight to you guys. That's dedication right here. Manage a career. I might actually get a player career at some point during this run. I'm very eager. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can actually customize a manager a little bit more. It's a very feminine stance. Is it a woman? Right. None of these look like me. I mean, that one does, but from the stance, that looks like a woman. And I mean, I don't know how I'm considering myself there. I'm going for the suit. Can you change race? If you can't, I need to go back. Because I like to make realistic managers that look slightly like me. Go for good old James Dexterity again. That was a good one. Oops, I did it wrong. If you accidentally skip and click OK, and you click Advance, you've actually got to make sure you go across. That was an error. Where can you import a face from? Oh. I actually love being able to create a character. This is a plus FIFA, well done. What are these customization options? If we've got a male long hairstyle that doesn't actually make me look like that person from Eurovision. I have a mullet. It just looks so weird. Why have I got such a gap underneath my hair? I don't like it, but okay, we're going with it, I guess. Oh, look at these suits. The suits, boys. Yeah. That's a manager. Okay, Wednesday, let's have a look. 3.5 star now. Financials high. Okay, so we've got some interesting objectives in there. Okay, pre-season, as much money as we possibly can get. New layout, I'm going to have to get used to this. Ooh, it's all funky. So, youth development is low. Cool. We need him forward or midfielder. That's quite high. Gain automatic promotion, medium priority. Okay, so they want us to be up there. Finish the season with 2,700,000 unspent allocated funds. Okay, I think as part of this career, we need to be trying to make these financial objectives actually work for us. So I think that should be a priority. We're obviously not always going to hit them, but we should definitely be looking at them with the realistic career mode. This is one of our highest priorities, financial. We can do it. There's no even point. Tammy Abraham's listed for loan. Are you joking? It's not really realistic, but I'll have a look at him. I know we don't need a striker, apparently, but I always like to try and get one in. Right, let's have a look at this team. Oh, there's a squad morale thing. They're bringing in morale, are they? Wonderful. Okay, so, yeah, the squad isn't going to be competing to get out of this league. Sorry, new you. I don't know if I can even keep you around, buddy. Right, I'm going to now do some maths and get into those wages and add them all up and see what we're dealing with. Okay, not too bad. We are currently at 346,000 a week on wages. The Championship average is 654k, so we have got room for movement there. We have got room to spend a little bit, but we've only got about 8 million to actually spend on fees, so probably even 6 with the objectives, so that is something to consider. Straight away, there's players that, oh, what have they done to you, Fletcher? What have they done to you on FIFA? That's just cruel. Right, New is on 10 grand. Goodbye. Winnell is also on 10 grand. Oh, who's going to get me more? I could sell Rhodes. He is one of our highest earners. He would free up some wage, but we could do... I'm going to keep Rhodes. I'm going to trust in Rhodes. Oh, Kadeem Harris, what have they done to you on FIFA? It's just sad. Okay, I'm going to now do some squad moving around. Wildsmith over Dawson for me. Bring Forestieri in for Fletcher, probably. Then Murphy in for Harris, just because the way FIFA's done them dirty. Bring Luongo in the middle of the park instead of Kieran Lee, because if it's a sim to glory, we're all about stats there. It means we've got a decent bench. I think we need to improve on the wing and up front, really, because I'd like to drop Forestieri back a bit. Can't play on the left on this, but I might stick him out there anyway. Oh, God. The triangle button doesn't let you go to your inbox anymore. Oh, look, it's getting a bit football managery, this, saying you could select your captain with someone with a leadership trait. Okay, but what happens when Hutchinson's injured for half the season if you're recommending him? Who else has got the leadership trait? Bannon should. Yeah, sure. If it's going to actually affect stats on this, why not? We'll make Hutchinson our captain. Player chat. Ooh. Aww. Atty. I can't guarantee your playtime. Oh, is that it? I love this. I know it's probably just a small thing, but I love this. This getting football managery, boys. You can actually control player morale. If it does, I don't even know if it does anything. Oh my God, we've got no money, have we? We've got about 3 million to spend if we're going to keep to the board objectives. Sim this first match against Sassuolo. It's a 2-1 win. I didn't even press triangle there. It automatically did it. Weird. Let's actually set up a training session, see what players are potential bound. Well, I mean, Burakov is, but he's 58 overall, mate. Anyone else? Thornley. Let's see if you can work on you a bit. Keepers, maybe? No. Oh, God, we've got nobody with the, promising player. What have they done to us this year? Let's see if this dynamic player potential actually works. We've got Barry Bannon. What happens if we put him in a training session? The one thing I will say about this is it's much faster. I don't know how they've done it on the PS4, but this FIFA is much faster. Okay, next match. Let's see what happens. And we won that one, but we've got an Adebayo injury, which is what I didn't want. I didn't want injuries in pre-season. Watch it FIFA for about 4 months and stuff. That's really going to annoy me not being able to press triangle to access that. 5 days. Okay, that's cool. Morgan Fox. Yep, if we can delegate a better deal for him. Yeah, Tammy Abrahams, 76 overall. He's loan listed, but because he's now in real life playing for Chelsea, I'm not gonna sign him. Baker's in because of the injury, but that's a 5-0 win. Forestieri and Luongo's getting goals. Decent. Like a little bit more for Nuiu, to be honest. Let's try for 600,000. Okay, scout reports coming in. This is the exciting time. Tom Carroll's going to be a free in January, so if we can actually poach him, that's a realistic free. Okay, the frees I was talking about, not the ridiculous ones. We've already got good central midfield players, but they are aging. Fox has been sold. We've had 350,000 added to our budget from the sale. Okay, let's simulate the semi-final. The semi-final? Semi-final. So you can't watch it along anymore, so I can't do the dramatic build-up. Thanks for that. That was my content, guys. Bannon and Forestieri getting the winning goals in the semi-final there. Okay, more scout reports coming in. This is more like it. Okay, the final, let's simulate it. These are the guys that beat us in the group, so I'm not confident. Yeah, they beat us. We didn't win the pre-season, but it's not too bad. We got a bit of money from it. Transfer budget of 9 million now. That's more like it. It means we've got about 7 to spend. Pay 520,000 for Nuiu, which I will accept. Okay, this Amazu that I went in for looks quality. Acceleration 92, 19 years old. If we can get him cheap, that'll be decent. So does this guy, to be fair. Oh, he's on loan. Damn it. Okay, I've had many more messages come in again. Trying to look at some potential options at right back. Steven Sessignon, 62 overall. Okay. Joe Bryan could be a solid option to bring back at fullback. Whoa, even on FIFA 20, it gets to the first day and we've got a training injury. I'll go to this conference because I've not seen one before. Look at my suit. I look horrifying. Is promotion more than a dream? Do I do the manager? We've got to keep realistic, really. At the end of the day, it's a game of two halves. Hutchinson's form was disappointing in pre-season. Will you stand by him in the opener? Okay, so let's see the damage. Who was injured? Paul Jones. Okay, who that guy? Okay, first match of the championship. Let's go. What happens? I can't do the dramatic sort of build over this, but it is a 1-1 draw with Reading. I'm doing worse than Bullen did. Looking at that squad, we genuinely just need to sort the fullbacks out. Lots of transfer tinkering here, because I do want to bring some players in, but the whole point of this career is not to go overboard and go stupid. Rangers want to buy Jordan Rhodes. Do you know what? If you can actually pay, over 2 million for Jordan Rhodes. I'll let you have him. Okay, this has got to be a win, really. If it's not a win, we're in trouble. 3-1 win. Good. People are off. Reach is off. Harris is off. Hutchinson gets a goal. That's what you want. Willing to pay over 2.5 million for Rhodes. I will take that. Scout reports. Oh, okay. Matt Penny wants to play as well. Ayub is a good player. I don't know if he'd be able to afford him, but we can see. His wages aren't ridiculous because he's abroad. This would be a quality signing, this AA. I shouldn't sign players I can't pronounce. Aitor? Aitor? Some of these have got contracts expiring as well. Wednesday do love a good free. Oh, we might go in for this Roof, actually. His contract's expiring, so we might get him cheap. We could do with a decent backup keeper. Going to set up a B team. Going to try and give players a chance in this, because I am intrigued to see how the player potential thing works. I put Luongo in. Luongo can stay in this squad, but I'm just going to put somebody else in the midfield. We are quite short on midfielders looking at it. 2-1 win. Thanks for giving me the chance to help the team win, boss. It feels great. That's okay. I know you'll be eventually looking for a replacement striker, but I think I can fill the role if you give me a chance. You'll have to work hard to get there. Rhodes has gone. 1.8 million to the budget for it. 2-2 draw. Could have been a little bit better. But at least we didn't lose on that one like we did in real life. Let's simulate this. Let's go. Hopefully a win. Please be a win. Thank you. Forestieri Palmer gets us the points. Adebayo gets a red card. He's not doing well. We are top of the league, though, which is surprising, given it's not the strongest start. Okay, match against Preston. Players warming up. I'm not confident here, actually. 2-2 again. Come on, Sim. Be nice. Thornley's up to 68 overall. Collins Fye could be pretty good. He's got 90 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. He's not amazing on the ball, but we could get him fairly cheap, maybe. Let's put him on the shortlist. Ryan Fredericks, yeah, that'd be amazing, but that's not going to happen, is it? Okay, Wednesday against Shrewsbury. The B team are out. Let's go. 5-1 with the B team. What's up with Bannon? How can you see what's up with them? Oh, they've got little icons now. What's up with Bannon? Player performance, fair enough. Cardiff want to buy Pelopessi. I need cover in that position, so I can't do that. Okay, so let's have a look on our transfer hub and see who we can bring in. I hate that they will not sell this player too important to the club when they've not got a release clause. You just can't get them. Faye, I'm going to go in for, because he can play right back and left back, and we need cover. And we actually could do with a better starter, so I'm going to go for him. Have they changed this at all? I doubt it. This is the same room. I've seen this room before. Okay, we're going to go in at 2.5. See what they say. Wonderful. 2.5 million. I will come up to 11. Stop being a person. Right. Okay. Goodbye bonus. There you go. Okay, let's go to transfer deadline day. Why is this lad unhappy? He's literally just moved here, so he's unhappy with the team performance. You've literally just rocked up here, mate. Shut up. Okay, QPR. New signing in at the back. How's it going to go? A 2-0 win and keep a clean sheet. That's pretty decent. Okay, transfer deadline day. Let's do some business. I want to sign this. Cuckoo? I'm going to call him Cuckoo, okay? He's getting called Cuckoo. I want to sign him. It's going to cost a bit of money, but I reckon he'll be a good option because he's 18 and it's 71 overall. He's got the potential. Let's go in for him. I'm going to start at 3.5. Wonderful. I didn't insult them. Everybody always used to say I used to go in too low here. Let's try and get him on decent wages. Important, that's fine. 5 years, big deal. But he is only 18, so we can do it. Yep, that's fine. Don't want you on big wages, though. 6 grand a week, 100 grand signing bonus. Wonderful. We keep him fairly low on the wages. We also need a keeper for when Westwood declines, so let's go in for Rofe. Will they take 3 million, or are they going to get annoyed with me? Wonderful. This keeps happening. Important. Okay, that's not happening, but we'll see. 3-year deal. Let's say 13, friend. That's all we're going to do in terms of business this window, because money. Let's see if we get any interesting offers come in on transfer deadline day. We're still unbeaten in the league. Yeah, I'll sell 1-0. Go for it. Not selling Reach. If we're going to get promoted, I need him. You might be asking why I haven't changed the formation. I quite like it for this side. It's a decent one. Winnell's sold. 375 to the budget, and that is transfer deadline day over. I'm just going to put a thing out for free agents for the January window, and then we're going to get simulating. Okay, so as we always do in my careers, in my Sim to Glory careers anyway, is we're going to sim straight to January, and hopefully it's not all set on fire. Oh look, Everton in a cup match in October. That feels familiar. Actually in October, is it? I think it's like next week. Just so you're aware, some weeks, depending on the recording schedule, some weeks these will be live recorded like I am now. Some weeks I will film them when I can't record and then put voiceover to them. So that's why we're in a format like this. The Sim to Glories used to be all voiceover after the fact, but because it's the launch of FIFA 20 today, I am talking as it's happening. Okay, January. Let's assess the damage. Oh, God. 5th. What are you moaning at me for? Oh, God. Tom Lees has got a broken tibia. Performance review meeting? What? Is it going to break it so I can't do these anymore? Have to play them all. Okay, Westwood's on the decline. Roof isn't, so Roof's going to go in the net. Oh, my God. They're playing Paul Jones. Okay, I'm going to bring Bates in. Oh, the players have increased quite a bit, to be fair. Fletcher's on the downsling. What objectives am I not meeting? Okay, I need to sign a forward by the looks of it. Are any of our shortlisted players actually any better now? Okay, Dessart we can get on a free next season, so we're going to go in for him now. His wages are so realistic that we can bring him in. I'm going to call him Crucial as well, because I don't know if that'll satisfy it this season. It probably won't. Oh, he wants quite a bit of money. Oh, you can have that without the bonus. I will give you... Oh, mate. 17 is not great. Okay, 16 grand, like... Oh, the maths. The maths. I'm looking at a list currently of what I can and can't spend. Okay, it worked. It worked for this season. Wonderful. 2 more players I'm going to bring in. First one is Iota on a free. This is very much dependent on whether we actually can stick around in the Championship or not. Get into the Premier League. If we get into the Premier League, then we're going to have to rethink next episode. 7 with 100 grand. Ooh, he wants a lot of money. God's sake. Stop putting my wage budget up, lads. It's going to be harder to get rid of you. 14, cool. Actually, I was going to go in for Johansson, but he's too much on wages, so I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to try and just cling on to my job in other aspects. If I can do the small objectives and not cost as much, then it'll all be good. Okay, Hull City, let's go. I'm hoping I get a win. I'm not confident. It's a big win. 4-1. So the board can ease off on me, please. And it's gone down. The rating's gone down. Why isn't the option to say it's a cup match? At least I can say that and he'll be all right with it. Okay, I kind of need to stay in the cup, please. That would be ideal. 2-2 with a Fletcher injury. Wonderful. Okay, this is a big one. Meeting against Leeds. Let's go. 2-2 draw. Loves 2-2 draws, the simulation system this year. Oh, God, contracts. I forgot to sort my contracts out. I am an idiot. Right, Uzovskis. Dawson. Let's do the essential ones first. I'm going to let Baker go. I'm actually going to let Kieran Lee go. It's 12k he's on. Pelopessi will take a wage cut. I'll keep him. Let all the kids go. I'm actually going to let Fletcher go, which is a shame. But he's on 16k, unless someone wants to buy him now. Borakov, I'm going to hit for a contract, though, because he's getting better. 4 grand a week. I'd rather get a fee for Dawson, so we will sign him on again, if he's not going to want more wages. That's a bit rude, Fletcher. If that's how you really feel, then I think a move will be ideal. Okay, let's do this replay with the first team this time, because I want to get through the FA Cup, just because my rating's not great. There we go. Oh, the new signing's not happy. Let's see how this match against Blackburn goes. 2-0 win, decent. We could do some good business here. This is why I've been sending the scouts out to different countries. Could get him from Huddersfield, but we're not going to go there with Lapara. We definitely are going to go in for that left back, though. He'll be one of our higher earners, but we do need fullbacks still. Important. 3-year deal. Okay, he wants quite a bit of dollar. Don't think we actually need to sign another centre-back, because we've got Thornley coming through the ranks nicely. Striking options, though, we do, because Fletcher's going. With his stats, he looks kind of messy-ish. A very, 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 very bargain basement Messi. Toyokawa? Is it Toyokawa? I'm just getting names that are going to be hard for me to pronounce on this career. That's the joy of this career mode, though, right, guys? Oh, he wants a lot more money than I thought he would. We'll go 14. We're not spending as much as we could be. That's why I've not been signing English players, because we'd have bought like 1 and that'd have been it. Restrictions. Okay, I'm not confident for this one, but you never know. It's the cup. 2-0 win. We beat West Ham, knocking them out of the FA Cup. Decent. Ah, look, it's Sam Hutchinson without hair. Okay, Wigan away. Coming towards the end of January. It's a 2-1 win, 2 Forestieri goals. It's what we want to be doing. Powers. Stoker at the top of the league with a game in hand. Are you joking? Have you seen Stoke? Loads of people are coming in for Fletcher on contract, which is fair. I just want him off the wage bill at the end of the season. This transfer deadline days, not much is cracking, I'm not going to lie. Robertson's gone to PSG, though, so is that going to be one that happens this FIFA a lot? I will not sell Adam Reach for anything. Have I not renewed Sam Hutchinson's contract? No, and do you know what? I'm not going to, because he's on 14k. This is what I want to do to match one of my things. Is one of these a midfielder? I tell you what, sign them all. Wonderful. Okay. I have literally spent my entire day trying to get on EA Access, trying to get this out to you, and for the second FIFA episode in a row, my PS4 has deleted capture footage again. I am going to basically, from now on, double it up and record from 2 devices, so this won't happen again. Fingers crossed, unless both devices go down. But here is an audio commentary of what happens towards the end of the season, and please do listen because it gets quite exciting. Okay, we're in 4th. Okay, so we're in the playoffs. It's all to play for. Leeds have won the league. Oh. Okay, here we go. The championship playoffs. The away leg. I can't slow roll it and do dramatic effects, so we're just going to find out straight away. 2-0 win away from home. 2 goals from Murphy. Decent. We're actually going to go up through the playoffs. That'd be insane. I'm not kind of prepped for the Prem, so I'm going to need a lot of your guys' support in the comments. Okay, here we go. Second leg. Don't mess it up. 1-0 win. Bourne has got a red. Oh, that could cost us the final, Borna, and it's against Forest. They were tricky to get past in the Cup earlier. Forestieri's on the decline. How is that? I thought this dynamic player potential was meant to keep players good if they were performing well, which he is. It's all on this one match. All on this one match. Oh, no! No, we didn't do it on penalties. All that season and then penalties. Oh, damn it. Playoff final. Penalties. The pain. The pain of it all. Beaten by the team in 6th. When we finished 4th. Felt that. Felt that before in real life. Thornley's up to 72, so maybe a silver lining if we keep the job. Usually, guys, at the end of the episode, this is where I show who won what. But I actually can't get into our squad hub because it doesn't let you access the squad hub, which is quite frustrating. I can tell you Stoke and Leeds got promoted. Swansea won the FA Cup, which is weird. Sunderland won the League Cup, which is weirder. Valencia won the Champions League. And Dynamo Zagreb won the Europa League. What is going on? I think we're around 400,000 on wages now. So we've got enough, but we can't sign anyone ridiculous. So be realistic in the comments. We're going to get a bit of a boost on transfers, but it's going to be looking on a budget. So in the comments, realistic transfers, who we could make for next episode. It's great to be finally doing FIFA 20 content, guys. It's the revigorating time. Lots more to come from me, as well as my commentary videos. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.